Hi, this is Gerry Byrne from the University of Notre Dame men's lacrosse staff, and we're going to do another edition of Notre Dame Lacrosse University. And today we're going to talk about a drill that we call umbrella, and it basically covers a lot of different points that are really important to our ability to ride, our ability to play short stick defense, and our ability to make approaches by our close defensemen. And so in a second here we'll go to the board, but this is another drill that's really critical to how we play both individual defense and off-ball defense. So as we go over to the board and talk a little bit about the coaching points, that in any drill that we do, we want to make sure we're starting in the right athletic stance. That some of the key skills that this is teaching is how to play off-ball, as well as how to break on a ball when it leaves an opponent's stick, and then teaching our guys confidence and technique in the varying approach angles that you're going to make when you leave an off-ball situation to meeting the ball. And probably one of the scarier things in those situations is making a long approach to an offensive player who's maybe selling a hitch or a split or a swim or any kind of move that you can't predict, and then developing the technique and the confidence to react to a double move. And then at the end of the drill, you're going to get a ground ball when you're tired and fatigued and you have to escape into space. And like a lot of our drills, it gives us the capability to have our guys to get many reps as possible because we'll have multiple groups going. So as we come over here to the schematics of the drill, you can see it's called umbrella, and we can have 4 or 5 of these groups going on at once. We will have all of our close defensemen, all of our long stick middies, and our short stick middies, and often we'll roll into the attack and our one-way middies as well. So arrayed on the perimeter are 4 players playing the role of offensive players. And often these are close defensemen, long stick players. So we're developing them confidence. They're getting some repetitions too to handle the ball and to act as dodgers, so to speak. So, and this player is kind of what we call a baseline player. His job is just to transfer the ball out onto the perimeter. We have a cone or some sort of water bottle or whatever you have to act as kind of the hub or the crease area. And there's only one defensive player working on these approaches. And then the coach can put himself in a situation where he can see these approaches as well as make the teaching points as the drill goes on. So at the start of the drill, the ball will start with 0-4 here. Our D1 will orient himself in relation to these perimeter offensive players and around this cone. He's starting his athletic stance. The ball gets transferred to any one of these guys. There's no sequence. So if he throws it to 0-3, he makes the short approach, and 0-3 is going to double move. And he can do whatever kind of move he wants. He wants to hitch, he wants to split, whatever he wants. And D1 has to move with him. 0-3 rolls out of his move, transfers the ball back to 0-4. D1 will respond, get off of 0-3, and then orient himself in relation to the cone in a good off-ball athletic stance. And the ball gets transferred to 0-1, comes back, recovers to the cone, gets ball thrown to 0-2, recovers back to the cone, and then 0-4 will roll him a ground ball that he will escape. And then we rotate the people and you change your role within the drill. So umbrella, to recap, is all about repetitive movements, varying approaches of different lengths, responding to a double move on the perimeter, getting to an off-ball position where you're athletic and aware of where your other responsibilities lie, and then lastly, when fatigued, getting a ground ball and escaping into space. Thank you for your support of Notre Dame Lacrosse. We're excited to be reintroducing these series of teaching drills that coaches at any level, high school, youth, and college can incorporate into their team. Thanks for your support and have a great day.
Please.